Hi, my name is Lynda Phippen, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And thank you for dropping by and seeing what we can create today. I enjoy doing lots of crafts, but I've really enjoyed doing cards, being creative, and Stampin' Up! Has provided me with this opportunity to match everything and just enjoy having a good time and sharing with friends. So welcome, and let's get started. The card we're going to create today, and it's using a new technique that's probably been around for a while, but in this case it's new, using alcohol markers. So all you need is some little bit of alcohol, rubbing alcohol. I've got 99%, a brush of any sort, and we're going to do this background. So what I've done is I've put down some wax paper just to keep things a little bit clean, and 2 pieces of vellum is all you need. And this is really quite creative and fun and very, very simple. So first of all, I'm working with light Blackberry Bliss and dark Blackberry Bliss. So it doesn't really matter where you do it. The colors can go anywhere, and it doesn't really matter. This is the dark Blackberry Bliss. And you can even leave white spaces, it doesn't really matter. But let's just cover it as best we can. And there we go. So I'm going to do the other one at the same time, and let's try a different design, maybe circles this time. See if that makes a difference. Makes you feel like you're in kindergarten, just learning how to draw. So now I'm just taking the alcohol and kind of putting it on the card. Again, no right or wrong way of doing this. And the white spaces will fill in. There's one. The second one. There. Now these have to dry, and because I did this last night, I have 2 cards that are dried. Again, doing it at the same time, they're different, unique, and really quite pretty. So I'm working with Blackberry Bliss, and all of the sizes of the card pieces are 4 by 5 1/4. Even the adhesive, which I'm going to show you, is the next step. So I cut out, this is the die that we're using, and it is called Detailed Die Cut. Detailed Hearts die. So what you do is you need to be putting, this works best These adhesive sheets come in a package of 12, and they are nicely cut for you in 3 pieces that are, you just peel them off, stick them on, then peel off the backing, and that is the sticky part for the that will be adhered to the card. And it doesn't matter if it doesn't fit, because we are going to cut this out with a die cut. So that is that step, and here it is cut out. So what you need to do is pull all the backing off, or the part that is not the hearts, and this is the white that will be coming off, and this is the sticky part. So let me just show you. And all of these hearts have a backing on them so they can be reused. So any heart that didn't come out, and you can easily tell, there we go. And we're going to keep these hearts, and this is going to go on the backing of your, or the front of our vellum. And sometimes I just like to lay it out first, just to make sure that I've got it where I want before I press it down. There. Now you press that down. Because it's sticky on the back, you don't have to worry about glue or getting it on the vellum. Okay, now this is something very interesting. If you put it on white, the white background, you get to see the design. If you put it on your card base, you lose a little bit of the design. So I've decided to use the white so that we can see what we've created. And the trick of this is, because vellum is see-through, you need to adhere it with some kind of a tape that doesn't show through. I know they're out there. I don't have it. But what I did do is I have glue dots that I am going to put on the back of the solid. See the solid hearts? That way you're not going to see any glue through it. There we go. I think we've got 2 more. On the vellum. And then I took a heart, so just show you again, a gold heart and the word love. The heart comes from the Floral Hearts die, and I just needed the heart, but I have saved the beautiful die that goes around the outside for another card at another time. So there's my heart, and the love comes from Always Dies from Stampin' Up, and I have cut out already the love. Now this is funny because I put my double-sided tape the wrong way, but I didn't throw it out. So what I ended up using is the gilding flakes on it, and it's gold, so it's perfect. The downside is that it's not glued on the other side, so my bad. But we'll take a mistake and turn it into an opportunity. Put it on the heart. Okay, so there's our love. Now remember the hearts that came out of our first die cut. They were purple, of course, but I have made another one that's gold. So what I'm going to do with these, of course, is make another card, but the hearts that come out of it will not go to waste. We'll use them for today's card as well. So I'm just going to poke out a few of the hearts here. I guess I didn't show you this with the purple, with the Blackberry Bliss. But that's it. It just comes out. It's because the hearts are so, they're not solid. It's a little trickier. Anyway, that's what it looks like. The hearts come out, and we are going to use 3 hearts for on our sentiment here. And these have glue on the back of them, or the double-sided adhesive. So here we go. We'll stick let's see, 1 heart there. Actually, it's okay if it goes over. And I want actually 2 of the small ones. One there, and 1 here. Okay, so now we're going to take some foam dots, stick them on the back, to give it some dimension, and these come off quite easily with that goes on there. See, it's coming together quite nicely. So then we'll take some glue to stick it on the front of our card. I like using glue because it is forgiving, allows you to move it around a little bit. Then we open up our card, add our inside so that you can write something. And what I wanted to do with this is to take one of these dies that I've already cut out, and they already have some glue on the back. That goes there. And I can put this one up here. Then you have an opportunity to write something in there. And the last thing that I always do on my two things that I do are I have a that I put on the back of all of my cards when I send them out, and it says, "Made just for you by me, 100% Canadian." Then I take an envelope, I take my envelope and my Blackberry Bliss ink pad. I have hearts that I took from Lots of Hearts stamp set here, but you can use any hearts, of course. So I like to put something on the front. And when you make a mistake, it's easily fixed. And then I like to do it on the back of the envelope as well. And that is our card and our envelope. So I hope you enjoyed doing this. Very easy card, very simple. And I thank you again for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like it and leave your comments. Remember, this is video number 1 for me. And if you don't have an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, feel free to, I would be glad to be your demonstrator. Thank you again for dropping by, and we'll see you for video number 2 next week. Have a great week. Bye for now.